The best part of waking up is AV and your niggas good. Seriously, say you woke up and like AV was like pegging your nigga. Like, would you go back to bed? Like, would you go like help? Like, would you go like make breakfast? Like, how would
I would go put my strap on and put mine in his mouth.
Whoa, so you gonna run a train on your nigga?
Yes.
All right, I wasn't expecting that answer. What up, though? It's another episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. We have 2.5 beautiful guests in here. What I mean by the 0.5 is our previous guest, Sky, is staying around, so she's gonna have fun with us. But she said she only gonna talk a little bit. I don't believe her because she got a big mouth. But I'm gonna shout out our other great, beautiful guests and introduce y'all, and then y'all can introduce yourselves and answer the intro question. But first, let's go over this drink of the day. You did it last time. I do it this one. Okay. It's a sidecar named Desire. It's really good. I'm proud of her. She's learning how to make drinks, so we're getting there. I'm talking
Brandon
shit.
is such a bitch.
Yeah, we got 2 ounces of, it's cognac. You call it cognac. It's just cognac, my nigga. 1 ounce of lemon juice, 1 ounce of orange liqueur, and an orange twist for garnish. It's actually pretty good. I'm proud of you.
Delicious. Thanks.
Yeah. But guest introduction, we have the emotional intelligence coach and public speaker by day, Pegger by night. I nicknamed her Dr. Peg, the same old AV.
Okay.
Shout out to her. Hey. And we have, she's sweet as sugar and hates kissing, Taty.
Oh, wow.
Oh, right.
I wasn't expecting her.
Yeah, see, I was going through your page.
Tongue kissing. Hate tongue kissing.
Yeah, I was going through her page. I'm like, oh, okay, I see why she like her titties. All right, and then, I just kept going. I'm like, we getting there. All right, so answer the intro question and introduce yourselves. And Sky, we're going to let you do this as well. How important is kissing to you between you and your partner? We'll start with the peg.
With the pig. With Dr. Peg.
Between me and my partner,
yeah,
I enjoy it. It is something that is arousing for me. It's something that kind of starts everything for me. That's why when people be like, I don't kiss, I'm like, well, how y'all get to sex? But then I had to stop and think about it, because if you're not my partner and we're just casually doing something, please don't kiss me in my fucking mouth. That's nasty.
So if you fucking somebody and y'all not together, you don't want to kiss?
No, because I don't know where your mouth been. That's nasty.
I can actually see not like heavy tongue kissing, but I have to kiss.
I mean, like a
I feel like I'm fucking a prostitute.
Low key spit in my mouth every time.
Wow.
Whoa.
That got
guard
real. But no, just okay, the tongue kissing, no, we can and then go somewhere else with the kissing. You can kiss on me, just don't put your stranger ass tongue in my mouth.
Where do you like to be kissed at that's not on your lips? Well,
my vagina.
Okay, so anywhere else?
I had to make sure. Yeah, okay. I had to make sure that was the option. Option.
And shout out to you. Introduce yourself.
Hey, Taty. Oh, hi. I'm Taty.
Hey, Taty.
Hi. I'm sorry, I was a little spacey for a second.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yes.
I was about to say, you want me to repeat it? So you got her hot and bothered over there. She like, niggas kissing my vagina.
I wasn't thinking about her vagina.
No,
I said. No, because I was. Wink, wink.
Oh!
Because you see how I had to turn around like,
wait a minute.
I know what you're doing here.
I'm like, why are you accusing me of saying that?
I thought about your titties. As soon as he was like, I wonder why she liked her titties. No, I looked right at him like, nope, me too. Titties. Same.
Yeah, we all hoping she pull them out.
Oh my God.
What was we talking about?
Kissing.
Yeah.
So,
kissing.
I like kissing. I just don't like tongue kissing, really. I gotta be like drunk to be like into it. Like,
are you a sloppy tongue kisser?
If I'm drunk.
Somebody complained and you ain't like to kiss since, huh?
Yes. So I have, like, my girlfriend always complains that I don't like tongue kiss, and she wants to, like, you said spitting in the mouth and shit. She likes that. I don't like none of that.
Do you like eating pussy?
So I just ate pussy. Fun fact, for the first time last month.
Yeah, I can.
See, now Sky got to catch up.
So make sure I understand this correctly. So you said you have a girlfriend right now?
Mm-hmm.
Pillow princess.
How long have you been dating a woman? How long have you dated women? Let's start there.
Well, okay, this is the first time I've really dated a woman. Before I would like mess around with women.
So you would mess around with a woman, but you just ate your first coochie.
I was a pillow
She a pillow
I
princess.
don't appreciate that about you, man.
Nigga, you a pillow princess.
No, I am not a pillow. I call myself a pillow princess because I don't like to get on top of men. I don't like to ride,
you
but
like
I
pussy?
will ride. And I do eat pussy when I like pussy and I like bitches. I do eat pussy and I do a great job. And you have somebody in your life that can attest to that.
Wait a minute.
Per.
Who?
You know who? The only bitch that was
shut the
in
fuck
that room
up.
that night.
Move forward. Okay, God is good. God is great. Thank you for that story today. So wait a minute. You mean tell me you just started eating pussy and you just started about eating pussy with AV?
My pussy keep coming.
Why does my pussy? You see how I get added into things? I ain't even did nothing.
But yeah, I don't know. I was like, pussy is intimidating. Right?
It can be.
Like, sucking dick is easy. I'm great at sucking dick.
Disagree.
But eating pussy,
I ain't never sucked no dick, but damn.
it's easy as fuck.
Because niggas are easy.
Niggas are easy. But women are not. It's so intricate. It's like a whole flower.
So my thing with eating pussy is every pussy is literally obviously it's a different, every pussy is part of a different woman, but women like they pussies eaten completely different than one another. So you kind of have to, every pussy you eat, you're either doing what you think majority of women like, or you're learning a new technique or a new way on eating pussy. Some pussies like to get ate just at the top. Some like a couple fingers. Some like a fist. I don't want the fist, but you know.
You don't want a fist? You got a pussy?
No, I'm saying I don't want to be eating nobody out and they say stick your fist in me. Like, stick your fist in me is crazy. I'll do it, but I'm going to judge you after that, you know? You ever get fisted?
No, never been fisted. I don't even think that I would truly enjoy a fist.
No, I'm saying I would not want to fist somebody. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. Like, I got to go home with that whole hand. Like, every time I ball up a fist, it's like, damn, Bridget. Like,
damn,
Bridget.
So, back to Taty and her not liking kissing. So, you said you don't really like tongue kissing, so you don't like spit for real then.
Right.
So something that you actually put on your form was intriguing to me, because to me these things go hand in hand. If I'm getting choked up, I expect you to kiss me on my mouth and spit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So like if you were to get because you said you like getting choked up. So if you like getting choked up and
maybe
he was just like open
slapped.
your mouth, or if they were just like not necessarily equal opportunity. If they said open your mouth, are you gonna open your mouth?
She said,
no. Yeah, usually I'm getting choked from like the back, like mid back shots, and then reach around and choke. Like that's my favorite.
Yeah, that's kind of easy.
Okay, reach
short.
around and choke. See, I like to get choked in missionary. I like to get choked when I'm on top, because if you take that power back, But if you choking me and I am on the bottom, I wholeheartedly expect you to lean over and spit right in my mouth.
How much spit do you want, Alessa?
A little nice trickle, like not like Titanic when Jack Dawson was teaching her how to spit. Not a. Don't do that. Don't hawk tar in my mouth now.
I was gonna say you don't want that hot.
Don't hawk tar in my mouth, but like a nice little. Let it drip in my. Yeah, I'm.
Do you like spit, Sky?
I'm not against it.
I'm not gonna kiss you if your breath stinks.
Exactly she's explaining.
No, spit can stink.
But outside of that,
spit stinks.
Do y'all like spit on y'all vaginas?
Do we like to, or
like a man to spit on your vagina? I know some women who get turned on by it.
It does get on that.
No, like they like a nigga to spit on it. And
no. Again, I gotta be in the mood. Like,
yeah,
I don't like hearing it.
That's a good, nasty, freaky drunk night. Yeah. That's why. But I don't like the whole head shaking thing that guys do.
Oh my God, I don't like that.
Wait, time out.
I don't like
Please
it at all.
explain it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where they just stick their tongue out like that.
You can.
Hold on.
It don't matter if they stick their tongue out or if they do this.
It's almost like motorboating. It's like you're motorboating.
Can somebody like show me this?
Okay.
You want me to show it to you in your coochie?
No. I'm saying like show me like so they're just doing like this.
Like that,
So coochie.
Okay.
And some will stick their tongue out, and then some will just like
bury their face
and
go.
And I don't arousal type of thing. Like
but it doesn't
try to make it a moment.
No, I keep my head still and I let my tongue do all the work.
But thank you. But this is the best way. This is the best way.
I didn't know it was another way to do it.
Explain how to.
What'd you say?
Right?
She shouldn't be another way.
Oh,
shouldn't be. But
I never heard of this before.
This is how I've explained it to men though. Don't do that. Stop doing that. You know how you take a nipple into your mouth and you move a tongue around a nipple? Do the same thing to the clitoris. You take my clitoris into your mouth and you move your tongue around my clitoris. If you shake your fucking head like that again, like a fucking dog, I'm going to get a headache and send you home.
I'm going to get a headache and send you home.
Because
how many fingers
you're
do y'all like in
making me
there
dizzy.
doing
I
head?
don't touch my vagina.
Okay.
Yeah, don't touch my
That's
vagina.
a rule.
I don't
Taty?
like that.
But I like some.
See, I like a
fingers
couple
when I'm doing
fingers.
See, how
Maybe
many?
I understand.
Two
Okay.
is perfect. Yeah.
And-
You could stick your finger in my booty or something, but
Okay.
don't put your
Yes,
fingers
it is.
in
What
my
about you,
vagina.
Scott? How many fingers?
Yeah, just two. That's a moment. That's a right before we about to really get in there. You finishing up. That's when
So
you
this
get
is
it.
the reason why you say right before. Like, I know my wife, she likes to, she likes it as much as possible during the head giving experience. It's every woman is different, and I think the best way to make sure that you maximize the potential of success in a sexual experience with a partner is to communicate about those things. Like, I'm not saying you need to sit there like, you know, a student and with your notebook and say, how many fingers now? All right, 2. Like, but asking those questions or being okay with being coached with a new partner,
Yes.
like, should be things that we're okay with. Like, some niggas like a little biting on the dick. Don't bite my dick.
That's
I've
That's
heard that
You know?
They
before.
want you to
You said
nibble
what?
on it.
Are you some niggas?
I don't like my dick bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
I-
had never heard of that.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Oh, see, I'm
It's
a
a
biter.
fucking thing.
I like to bite,
Oh.
period, because
Our
I just like
homegirl
a whole
be chewing on
drag.
dicks.
Chewing on dick.
Yeah, her name in my
Yeah.
phone is such and such the chewer.
I'm not surprised.
You really like
but
giving out
I am.
names.
I said such and such.
I've
No, I'm
bitten my
just
man's
nicknames.
dick.
You like giving out nicknames.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've chewed it a little bit because I'm a chewer,
I
and so I
chewed it
bit
a
it.
little bit.
I bit it as a joke, and he was like, "Wait, do that again."
You're really bad.
Like,
Yeah.
he liked it
Don't
because
chew
I
on
bit
my
it as a
dick.
joke, and he was like, "Whoa, do that again, a little
Now,
bit
what
softer,
you
but do
can
that
do-
again."
Yeah, like
It's
drag your
because
It's
teeth
spit in
on
my
it.
asshole.
I've always known it to be such
I'm
a
sorry, you
sensitive
said you do
thing.
like this?
I said what you could do is spit in my asshole, but don't chew on my dick.
I'm not. He
Okay.
don't like booty play, so I'm not spitting in his
I've
asshole.
always known it to be like, my dick is sensitive. Don't do that.
Yeah.
So to know that people chew is interesting.
Would you being a pegger, do you eat ass?
I have.
You look like an ass eater.
Thank you.
It's the
I
hat.
don't really know. Thank you.
Yeah, like
Actually, I think it's your gap. You have one of the really good gaps.
Thank
like, You have the
you.
cube that
So,
close it.
I didn't want to bring it up,
I'm not.
but a gap like that, I would like the nut in between. Like,
Oh
That's
my
Has that happened to
god!
you?
I was just about to say I've actually had this conversation before.
did he nut in between your gap?
No, we just had the conversation. I've had some very interesting conversations
see if
with
I could
people
close it.
who have never gotten close.
Like with the nut.
That's a lot of nut.
I know
It
what you
is.
mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what it meant because
I know.
that came up in the conversation as well. But it started off with, I want to dress you up in anime and spank you. So I did not expect anything less from that conversation.
Okay.
Did
Yeah.
he spank you in anime?
No, I did not know. That was my first time ever in my life seeing this man.
Oh, see, he should have waited 2 dates.
At least two.
No, we weren't even. We were in a public setting. We were at an erotic poetry show.
Oh, well, I mean,
So I mean, it
He
wasn't
should have at least waited to
necessarily.
text you that and like
Right.
maybe like a more sensitive, more intimate
Yeah, but
setting.
he walked up
Wait.
right behind me, right in the ear.
oh, and this he didn't even introduce himself.
He
yet?
didn't even introduce
Oh, okay,
himself.
nah, that's
Hey
creepy.
baby, I want to
That
dress you up like Sailor Moon.
Oh.
and
And
spank
give you
you
the
basically.
tuxedo mask.
And he didn't even give me a specific character.
He just said, "I want to dress you up in anime."
Wait, so
and spank
did you
I
talk
could have
to
been
him after
fucking
that?
Naruto or some shit. Like he could have been some freaky.
Did you talk
ass.
to him after that?
No,
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen him quite a few more times after that.
He probably wanted you to dress up as Inuyasha.
I mean,
Hmm.
I wouldn't
So,
be surprised.
do you like kissing?
Do I like kissing?
Yeah,
Remember, sort of
sort of.
partner. Yes,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Sky, you like kissing?
Yeah.
Will you kiss a random stranger at the club?
Yes.
No.
Oh, I
Okay.
would.
Mononucleosis.
If the vibe is right.
If the vibe is right,
I'm terrified. And unfortunately, I am one of those people who will like, no.
A germaphobe?
I take that back. No. I will share a blunt if I know the group.
Mm.
I'm okay with it if it's in the group because I was about to say, I feel like I should say it's no.
Am I the only one that's a little nervous sharing blunts with white
You
people?
should be. No.
White people?
White
Yeah,
No
especially
one
if they
white
rolled
people
it.
Was involved.
No, I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
not in a group of white people.
why
am I in a group
with
with
the
white
white
people?
thoroughly
True
concerned?
True question. Why do you have my blunt?
I'm never trusting a white
How did
person.
the white?
Who rolled it? Did the white? Because that's why I'm like, did the white person roll it? Absolutely not.
How did the white? How did the
Right.
white? No. So speaking of which, so random story time. So I used to smoke with this random white dude. Shout out to Jordan. I used to smoke with this random white dude when I worked I lived out in Ann Arbor. I lived in Ipsy and worked with this random white dude. Found out after we had smoked, because we would literally go on break and smoke together. Found out that he was lacing his blunts with coke, and I was like, no wonder your blunts was so good.
You gotta do that. You're welcome. That's a good one.
You were low key.
Right, that's a good lace.
Didn't even know. He was the first person I ever tried coke with too. Shout out to him.
You did it out his booty hole?
No, I actually did it with him and his dad. So like we were smoking. So look, we were smoking, but like I would take him home sometimes, like when his car would break down or whatever, and he lived very close to the school that we worked at.
Coke, but not to get his car fixed.
So he got his car. His grandma gave him an old ass Cutlass, and his daddy, like that was like the one thing that his dad gave. He was like, I give you everything. You have to take care of this car yourself. That's the only thing that I'm gonna make you pay for. You have to take care of this car yourself. But he was like, that bitch would break down, and then he would do the work because he was actually in school. Like he was going to school as a mechanic. As a mechanic. We were like 20. We were both, he was a year older than me. I was 19. No, I was 20 at the time, and he was 21. But like he would fix up his car, and sometimes he was like, look, I ain't had the money to go to get my parts, so can you give me a ride home? And he lived real close. We would smoke after almost every time. He had a really nice house. First house I ever seen with an indoor pool. Okay. Anyway, his dad comes in.
Definitely.
His dad comes in, and he looking at me like, why does my little white son have this little thick black girl in this house with him?
Let's all do coke.
We chilling. His dad hits the blunt. We chilling. We smoking. He was like, you want to do a bump? And I was like, huh? And so my friend goes, yeah, I'll do a bump. And I was like, what the fuck is a bump? And so he pulls out some coke, and I was like, you know what? I low-key feel safe. I'm going to do this coke.
You thought they was popping pimples at first?
I didn't know what they meant by bump. I didn't know what the fuck. I knew it was a drug of some kind, but then he pulls out coke, and I'm like, you know what? I feel comfortable. Like I feel safe with them. And I did one bump. I didn't do two. I did one bump up one nostril, and it was like, low key, this is. So
lit. If you could do coke, you would do a perk in the ass.
We talked about this. I would do a perk in the ass.
Have y'all ever done a perk in the ass?
I don't do perks.
I don't do perks, but I would do a perk in my booty.
What makes it different?
Don't know.
So what happens is,
but I would.
I can't say her. I'll say her name. The girl. She was on the show. Yeah, she came on the show. She said her nigga used to stick perks up her ass all the time. And yeah, Nalise, that's her name. Because
the same dude on that episode offered me a perk when I said I had never done a perk.
I wouldn't take that nigga's perks. He was on the show high as hell. Yeah, but it makes you wet, and it makes you feel really good all over. So you gonna do a perk in the ass?
So does
ecstasy. I don't understand why in the ass it has to be. Oh,
because it gets into your system faster than any other way.
I had coke in my ass. We know. So yeah, I would probably do a perk in the ass.
Yeah, that's why every time I see your booty hole, I judge
sorry.
it.
You said you have done coke in the ass. Can you please tell me that story?
So I did coke. So I was doing coke with my friend. I did coke with my friend and his dad. And then after that, he was like, yeah, so I don't know if you know this, but I sprinkle a little bit of coke in my blunts. And I was like, oh, damn, did not know that. So I've been doing coke. Been doing coke. So I actually tried a lot of drugs with him. Shout out to him. That's my man's.
I actually tried.
His name is not Brett, but no, he was a cool ass white dude, and I fuck with him. I did shrooms for the first time with him, but then messing around with him, I actually met one of his friends, and I ended up fucking one of his friends who was a white dude. And he put some coke in my ass. I snorted coke off his dick the first time
I was gonna ask that next.
He asked me because he's like, have you ever snorted? He was like, have you ever snorted coke off a white man's dick? And I was like, nah.
Cause why would I have done that?
Let's try it.
I mean, for real.
I had only had sex with at that point. I mean, I had sex with a couple of white dudes, but I was like, no, I've never snorted coke off a white man's dick.
I've never fucking white.
I won't now. But I definitely.
I
definitely snorted coke off his dick. Ended up fucking him, and then he put some coke up my. He put some coke on my butt. What he did was he put a little bit of coke on his dick first, and then rubbed his dick on my booty hole, and then and then put it on his finger, and then put his finger in my butt, and then that's how he got the coke in my butt, and then we.
I understand the dissolvement of that. Yeah. Like in a perk though, like a perk is a pill.
Right.
So I will feel the pill.
And that was like I was in college.
So you want to do perk? You want to do coke up your ass?
Coke on my ass? I'm open.
So you want somebody to stick coke up your ass tomorrow?
Why does it have to be a salt shaker?
Okay. Would you do coke again?
Salt shaker. Open to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried it in Mexico.
I want to do coke off of Pablo Escobar's grave before I die.
Okay.
All right.
Because that's where it's the
very
freshest. It's in
specific.
Colombia, you know.
I've been to Colombia also.
How was it?
Not the hood. Everybody should go to Colombia. It's so fucking black.
It is very
I heard
black.
that.
It's the blackest
Yep.
in South America.
I heard everybody's like your complexion.
And Brazil is the whitest.
Yep.
And it's that deep, beautiful golden dark.
Yeah.
Like you just look luxury.
Look like you about to go get your husband from there. How you
Yeah.
talking?
I was. I like Spanish.
All right, so back to fucking
Habla español.
without drugs.
Me, soy.
I guess you was technically fucking with a drug because you was fucking somebody for 10 years and you never came.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Wait. I can relate. I feel you.
Okay.
I feel you.
Thank you.
Not 10 years though.
I gotta go.
I got you.
I gotta go.
So let's talk about this, Taty. You was your husband.
Mhm.
Did he make you come before marriage?
Technically, one time, but we were like on a break, and then it was like makeup sex. And you know, makeup sex be real good.
That nigga put out all the stops.
I'm sorry to cut you off. So y'all had taken a break. During the break, y'all fucked, and that was the one time
That was the best sex ever.
that you had with your husband. That's your then husband,
boyfriend.
then
Okay, so let me
boyfriend,
ask you
who
this.
eventually became your
Was he your first?
No, I was his first. So maybe that explains it.
Okay, next
That
question.
does. That
So
explains
could you-
everything, actually.
You about to say it.
Yeah, could you
covers
make
that.
yourself come before him, or like
Yes.
would you? So when you were with him, would you masturbate while you were together and you would come or orgasm? And you, but when you were penetrated by him, you weren't reaching
You have
that.
to take care of yourself after.
Yes.
What is it that he was doing
And
with you?
And during,
Because that was my question.
Yeah.
Like, so do you get yourself
I use
off
toys.
during?
so you would
Okay.
get yourself off with him.
Right.
He couldn't get you off.
Batman's always need a Robin.
Well, okay, and I feel like this is still like me getting myself off. But you know, when you ride and you find that sweet spot
Yes.
when you're riding,
Yeah.
that was the only way I could really like get closer. Like,
Okay.
What was he doing where he couldn't make you come?
Yeah.
Obviously nothing. He was obviously doing nothing.
I don't know. I really don't know. I
Like,
look
was he
back-
not lasting long enough? Like, were
The
you just not
crazy thing
attractive?
is,
Like, was it not, you know?
The crazy thing is, he would last long and he would have rounds. He had a really big dick, but it
And
just
he just wasn't. It wasn't curving to your coochie the way that it
Maybe.
needed to.
Maybe you just didn't like him all that time.
for 10 years. I would hope I liked him.
I'm just trying
But
to
I
make
mean,
sense of...
your coochie didn't.
Let me add in for somebody that's experienced. When you love somebody, you
Yes.
will tolerate.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I think
not
it's
great
important.
sex.
It's important to note that I was like new to. So I had only had sex with one other person before him. We were
Okay.
both late bloomers. I didn't lose my virginity until I was like 20.
Damn!
I know.
I'm sorry.
I went through my whole first year of college.
I didn't enjoy sex for real until I was 20. I can count on one hand how many times I had sex between the time I lost my virginity and 20 years old.
Yeah.
So
Right. Same.
Yeah. So I mean, I was new to sex myself. So I think it was. I'm not gonna put it all on him. It was about me exploring my body too. I had just started masturbating and like learning how to make myself come. So then, I mean, I feel like that's a lot of pressure on a guy if I'm his first for him to like know how to make me come, and I just learned how to make myself come. So like, it wasn't all on him.
Yeah, but 10 years.
Yeah, but were y'all actually having the conversations too?
Because that was my
Probably
next
not.
But I feel like
question.
That's also
Valid
Yeah,
questions.
I did not start like advocating for my
Pussy.
nut until I was like close to 30.
damn.
Well, how long was that into the relationship, like the marriage? Because this was 10 years and, like, 12 years
Well,
a slave,
towards the
10
end
years and no
of-
nuts.
Yeah, towards the end of the marriage, I was just like pleading to just fuck.
Because this
period.
sounds like 12 years a slave to me,
Yeah.
honestly.
I have a question as a psychologist for you. Do you think
You're a
that this?
psychologist?
Yes, I am.
Love that.
I have
So-
a psychology degree.
Oh, well,
Okay.
Okay, degrees.
They about to, they about to scissor and read each other.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my
Scissor
God.
and
But
psychology.
do you think, and I love that you have, because this makes this an even better question for me. Do you think that because you went through so many of those years without that particular type of pleasure, that's why you're with a woman now, because it's so sensual and it's just such a big difference? And this kind of goes into one of the segments, being with a man versus being with a woman. Not having that for so long, do you think that's why you're with a woman now? Because it's just that it's so sensual, it's so much easier to get off with a woman than a man. No offense.
I'm sorry, I was making fun of your hands.
I just cause it.
No, that was definitely
Yeah, like
psychologist because that's a psychologist's hand for sure.
like because you gotta.
Psychologists always talk like they grabbing dick.
You have to explain the pressure of what you're saying.
Right, because this is a little loose. This is getting
Like, I'm
serious.
really
Yeah.
right now.
How do you feel?
I love
You
that.
No, I think that plays a part in it, but I really think it's just like a journey of like self-exploration.
Okay.
Because my first time realizing that I could squirt was with a woman. Well, it was a threesome, but I feel like yes, I was in a threesome and I was having sex with
Not eating no pussy.
Nope.
Sad.
And that's what made me even ask the question because it's not about eating pussy for
It was my first threesome, which made it even better. So I was having a threesome, the guy was fucking me, and then the girl went down there, and she was like the best fluffer ever. Like she was constantly making sure he was hard, making sure I was wet. She was awesome. Older woman.
I love a good.
Shout out to great auntie.
right.
And then she's making sure everybody was comfortable. I know. I'm happy here.
Was y'all at her house too?
Yes, she was amazing.
I know her pancakes the next morning was fire.
She was
beautiful.
Super host.
Experience
I'm
anyone
sure she
could
had
have.
like cleanup.
Hostess with the mostest.
She had candles.
She gave y'all snacks too, didn't she?
Yes.
I know she gave
We
y'all
had
snacks.
We had wine.
It
It was lovely.
She had those
I can
cookies
see
with
that
the white
Mama
cream
Butter's
stuff
To
on
me,
them.
it's giving Jill Scott. To me, it's giving
Yeah,
Jill
I feel
Scott.
like they're in the same house. Them two in the same house.
They were roommates.
And they were roommates.
But yeah, so I was having this threesome, then she went down there and started eating my cooch, and then all of a sudden, like I just felt this build up, and then she was like, "Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a squirter? I would have put a towel down." I said, "What?" And I looked down, and there's this puddle, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I can squirt!" It was like unlocking a magical power.
I remember that first time.
So where did the squirt go?
Everywhere,
Did it hit him and her?
everybody.
Wow. So you eat pussy now?
I have eaten.
So
Do
how
you
was
eat
that?
ass?
No,
She just got to the pussy.
Maybe she eat men's ass.
no, I
Straight to
haven't
the
eaten.
With the guy who couldn't even make her come. I wouldn't
No,
eat
she's
his
fucking a
fucking
nigga
ass.
too. She got a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I shut the
She's
fuck up.
dating a man and a woman right now.
Yes.
Who did you date first? Start dating first, the man
The
or the
man.
woman? Okay.
So do y'all?
Are they dating each other?
Yeah.
No.
So
That's-
that was my question. Do you guys fuck each other?
No.
Why?
So she's my separate girl and he's my separate guy.
Have
And
you
there's
thought
no-
of bringing them
That's safe.
together?
Yes, but they're both very kind of possessive.
Who eat pussy better?
Ooh. Don't get her in trouble.
Because
That's my job.
Just I mean, you can just
can say
describe
they're
both of their strengths.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
here it
yeah.
is. Okay, right? Okay. So
Fuck all
honestly, I think a woman
I'm trying
is
to keep her
gonna
safe.
know how to get you there the best because she's a woman. She has
That's
the
not
same
always
parts.
true.
Well, right, it's not always
Yeah,
true.
but that's her answer.
And he is getting better. I think actually
He is getting
listen,
better.
Listen, because it was good before with him when it was just me and him. But I really think subconsciously it got in his head that he knows that I'm having sex with a woman now. He knows women are typically better at giving head. So ever since then, it kind of declined a little bit the quality of it. But now he's getting it back better.
Does she strap you?
No.
So y'all
So
just
we went to
Do you
eat and
strap
scissor.
her?
No, we went to the sex store and we spent like an hour in there picking out a strap.
And y'all haven't used it
We have
yet.
not.
Use it
Wow.
tonight.
What you gonna do if she got better stroke than your boyfriend?
Oh my god, I doubt it.
I love that for you.
I know that's right. I know that's
She was like, wait, let me talk him up real quick.
Okay.
Because he's my man for a reason.
Right.
Is he really tall?
She eat the cat.
He's like
from the back.
6'1",
Because you little.
How tall are you?
5 even.
Okay. Have you ever fucked somebody where you were so short and they were so tall you could suck their dick standing up?
Yep. That's fun.
Yeah, no, you
And then
can't
it's
relate.
fun.
Hey, you ever get on your knees to suck somebody's dick and you still too tall?
Yeah.
You only 5'9". That ain't crazy.
Yeah, that's I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't imagine her fucking with nobody under 6'2", honestly.
No, she's dated a short dude.
She said, no. She said that she, behind closed doors, had some fun.
He still had
With
his
a
dick
short
down her
man.
throat.
And I bet you she wasn't on her knees when she sucked that nigga dick.
I prefer women to lay down and suck my dick.
Yeah,
I like to lay down and
Like
say
on the
dick.
side.
Yeah, the throw up situation was one of the on knees.
Or I like to have my head hanging off of the bed.
Oh, no.
That's just a
Oh, that's wild.
See,
Okay.
when I got thrown up
later.
on, her
We'll have
head was
to
hanging off the bed.
Get
But
each other's
AB, I
Instagrams.
want to kind of get into you. Pause. You were a little different. So Taty, she did a 10 years of pussy enslavement, and you
because that's work.
did your own enslavement of your vagina for 2 years.
I did.
Are you still celibate?
Kind of, sort of.
Sound like you slipped on some dick.
I did. I slipped.
So you were not 2 consecutive years of
No. It was 2 consecutive full years. Actually, more than 2 years. And then I met this 6'8" hood rat, and I liked the way he talked. Yeah, and he was just talking that shit, and then
you pegged him.
No, not him. He is.
Because I was about to say, if this bitch took down a nigga that was 6'8", you know what? I'm gonna shut up.
Oh yeah, that's another 14.
I'm gonna shut up. Oh damn, I forgot. Okay,
14.
Earlier we was talking about how many dudes he knows of that I've had sex with.
Actually, 15.
We're gonna have to go through this whole list
like
after.
that's
15 is egregious. You don't know 15
That's an entire basketball team, even the niggas at the end of the bench.
You don't know 15 men that I've had sex with. But you should know so many. You should know that many niggas.
But yeah,
sorry.
So I slipped up in June, and then nothing for a while, and then like a couple days. My birthday was October 11th.
Happy belated
birthday!
So October 9th, yeah.
You got a birthday present.
I got a birthday present.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nice birthday. Yeah.
What made you go celibate for 2 years?
I was in a really effed up relationship for a very long time,
Fuck
like
that
7
nigga.
years. And then I got out of that relationship. I've always been in like long-term relationships.
Okay.
So I got out of that relationship.
Serial monogamous?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's fucking sad. I have to do better. But I got out of that relationship and I ended up with another guy, and it was just such a rocky and tumultuous relationship, but it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't like cheating. It wasn't abuse. It wasn't anything bad. It was just not a good relationship, but we had amazing sex.
It was just toxic.
Yeah. So I'm like, I need to take sex out of everything. Like, I don't want it to be involved in anything I have going on. If I build a relationship, I want it to be because I actually fucking like you. Like, I don't even want to know what's there.
I like that you said, if we build a relationship, I want it to be because we like you. Because I want to know, did you actually date while you were practicing this celibacy?
I did.
Okay.
Eventually.
How did that?
The
when did you start dating?
I was completely to myself, and I was finishing my psychology degree.
Okay.
I was scaling my dad's business because I also own a contracting and property management business with my dad.
Okay.
He's had it for like 15 years, but I'm like kind of bringing it into the 21st century.
I might need your info because I need some work done on my
I got you, babe. Whatever you need.
All right.
So I went through that whole process, getting my Michigan builder's license.
That's what's up.
I was just like really going hard for a year.
Sound like grind mode.
After that, yeah.
Did you
After
masturbate?
that, no masturbation, no nothing.
Damn. Now I gotta go there. Did you shave?
I did not shave. I was like, fuck it. Yeah.
I mean, might as well not. What the fuck else?
Because
So you said
I
that
did
you
like the way I love the way it feels, but it also was something so new and freeing to not even have to fucking worry about it. And I'm one of those like really clean freak type persons, so I'm not worried about like smell getting trapped in the hair because I'm taking 2-3 showers a day. I'm not really.
Did you
I work
braid it?
from a home
I was
office.
about to say, I be shampooing that shit. Like,
It didn't grow that long. I don't know. Yeah, like
months.
Yeah, and it's like that. It never gets more than the month.
If I go past 6
older
months,
I get turned on
it'll be a bush.
some hair sometimes.
It'll be
Now,
a straight.
see, I
It'll be a
don't know,
bush.
maybe-
I just don't like booty
It'll
crack
be
hair.
as thick as the grass
Fair enough.
outside.
But so after that, because I'm not fucking with y'all. After that first year, I started dating, and that was tough because I was feeling like I was meeting all of the right type of men
But they
at
wanted some
that
pussy.
time. No, I wanted some dick.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm meeting all the right type of men, but I'm sticking to my guns because I'm like, if I can stick to this for myself, there's nothing that I'm not disciplined to do. So, yeah, I kept it together for a year, and then after that, like I said, I met a 6'8" hood rat. And
Are you back celibate?
I am. He's over. He plays basketball overseas. So,
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay. But he's gone till like April or some shit.
So you celebrated until the spring.
Basically.
So he gonna spring that dick on you.
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope everything goes accordingly.
Fuck the super tall nigga, and that dick
When?
was not that great.
Alessa?
This was like
Really?
this was during my dating before I met my man.
Oh, okay.
This is when I was dating. Like, this is over the summer.
Thought
when
we
I
was gonna
say
learn she was a
he
cheater.
was so tall, I could sit up straight on my couch and suck that nigga dick, and he was just so fine. But once he got in my coochie, it just was not hitting.
Why you think it was?
He was drunk. Like, it took a lot to get him up because he was really drunk. And I'm just like, you know what? And I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Should have ate his ass.
He wasn't into it because I tried.
I could tell because you yelled it.
I tried.
Like, we get it.
I tried. He could use them long ass fingers though, but like that, it just wasn't. It didn't hit the way that it could have hit. But now with my man, that nigga, that's one of the best dick I've ever had in my life. I love that nigga dick so much.
All right. You know what time it is,
I love that
Scott?
for you.
Is it time? Is it not?
Taty, you know what time it is?
4:05. Oh, that wasn't a literal question.
Because I was like, I got my phone right here. I can totally check.
Taty is the most. She is the most literal person. She's like,
That was hilarious.
it's 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like,
That is
it's
hilarious.
naughty time with
It's
Bessa.
naughty time with Bessa.
Or 4:06.
I get a naughty time with Bessa today. Okay, cool.
Just
So
finally,
right? You didn't let me have no naughty times the other 2 times.
because the first time your naughty time was literally me and you arguing about how many people I knew you fucked.
Oh yeah,
It's 18.
it's up to 18 now.
Keep remembering people. Remember when you first did the show? You sent me that video of that nigga who dick you was sucking. 18.
That was my nigga, so that doesn't count. He was already on the list, dummy.
That's
Yes.
never knew that.
Stupid
You
bitch.
can tell I don't be looking at niggas doing this. The
Because
porn.
also his head was hitting, so it was just dick. You just saw me sucking dick,
Yeah,
and he was laying down, so he didn't look short.
yeah. Because I was like looking at Shane Battier suck dick.
Yeah. I'm about to break your glasses again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I quit.
bitch. Okay.
She had a ball fade.
I had a ball face, so I used to say I look like Shane Battier. But anyway, today's naughty time with Bessa. So
I'll show you our picture.
for some reason, I've been really obsessed with like erotic tickling. So I looked this up.
Oh, like that one.
Nismolagnia probably said that really wrong. But it's
Okay.
spelled KNISMOLAGNIA. Is the act of arousal by tickling. It is also known as consensual tickling. And some people are so into it that they actually throw tickle fetish parties.
Don't touch me.
Now, I'm a super ticklish person. And my nigga knows this. So he'll be like when I try to like get him off of he'll be like, don't fight it. Just like let it make you feel good. Cause he be trying to turn me on. And eventually it will do something. Like if I don't fight the actual tickle, it will do something. But don't invite me to no tickle party because I will push you the fuck off me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see how that's a turn.
I don't get it. Like I don't.
No,
I
you
don't
just said that
get
it'd be turning you
No,
on.
I'm saying like, but when
But
he
that's with her
has to talk
partner.
me through it. He has to talk me through
How
it.
do you
but,
talk
like,
somebody through a tickle attack?
Because
Don't
he's like,
fight.
just let me, because I'm so ticklish that you could graze me and it tickles.
Really?
So
Do it.
Well,
I just want to see if I'm ticklish. No.
so to my acknowledgement of tickling, it's a defense mechanism. So that's why some people are more ticklish than others. I have not fact checked that in a while.
see, I used to be
But-
so ticklish that I'll be one of those people that
That's why
smack
you're-
somebody.
yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
my
Like-
nerves would kick in and I would smack somebody from tickling me so.
So if your body has reacted to that,
I broke my
and your
daddy nose
partner who
once.
You like is talking you down.
just
I
remembered
could
it.
see that. I don't think I would.
It's a type of kink of some sort.
See that.
Yeah.
But I just watched a documentary about tickling, but not.
You was bored that day or something?
I love a good
I was about to say, girl,
Same.
it sounds like you like a good documentary.
Y'all see that Meg documentary?
I haven't watched it. I need to watch it.
I have watched
It was
it.
about the sequel tickling.
Amazon.
It's more of a sport than sexual. It obviously comes off as sexual regardless, which is why they make it so secret. But it's a sport. But
That's
it's like
weird.
men tickling each other like wrestling, but tickling.
Wait, it's men tickling each other? Hey, y'all ever see the movie Ladies Man?
Yes.
Okay, do y'all remember when Will Ferrell low-key was just secretly gay?
Yeah.
That's that white man tickle league.
First of all, Ladies Man is probably one of Tim Meadows. Shout out to you, Tim Meadows.
That's one of the
Tim
best,
Meadows'
worst movies
roles.
ever.
It is
Yeah.
because you know that was a Saturday Night. That was a Saturday Night Live character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta watch it.
It's so
it's-
funny.
It's one of my favorite comedies.
It's actually it's really funny. It's remember when Saturday Night Live used to come out with all them movies, Superstar. Because what's another Saturday Night?
Hey, we not promoting.
Oh, we not promoting them, but like it's one of the clips. It's a great
Back to fucking.
Back to the fucking.
Squirter or creamer? Which one are y'all?
I'm a Slimer.
You gonna get some detail or just
like, no, we just gonna leave it there.
Yeah, come on, Young Thug.
There's a secret
Young
third.
Thug over here tripping.
There is a secret third. There is a secret third, and I realize this because I don't really like. I have squirted. I can count how many times I squirted in my life. I'm not a regular squirter.
Slimer. So you want a D?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think we're
one of those.
Yes.
Okay.
I leave a snail trail.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
I really thought you was a part of thug shit.
No, I'm a Slimer.
All right.
Okay.
What about you, AV?
All of the above, actually. It kind of just depends on what time of the month it is, my partner, what position
I never thought about that.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize that some of the creaming that you do is because you are technically ovulating.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. Wait, I got a question. It's a little wild. If y'all fucking on y'all periods and y'all squirt, do blood go everywhere?
Yes. This just happened
Why
to
are
me
you
yesterday.
drinking?
It was a perfect moment.
I
don't have an answer to this.
I'm thinking you telling us.
Like, I don't really
I'm thinking
know.
she's saying she did a drive-by on a nigga windowsill.
Just happened to me last night.
Okay, well,
Just happened to me last night, and I was like, and we had put a towel down, and it went past the towel. It went past the towel. So like,
that is so intimate though. That's
Are y'all?
hilarious.
Do
it's
y'all?
like it should be shower. Like I feel like period sex is shower sex.
my shower too little.
I hate shower sex.
My shower too little.
My shower not even like too little, but
And you have a nice shower.
it's
I have
just
a
very.
bench on my shower
That's
and
why
everything.
I have a bench too,
Yeah.
but when I bought my house, these bitches, I didn't realize it because I just bought a house, but you need a glass door to stop the water from sliding off the bench onto the ground.
Yeah.
And I was like, put a rack up for $20 or get a $1,200 shower door. So yeah, I'll never fuck on my bench.
Got it.
Yeah. Unless y'all give me $1,200.
Who give you $1,200?
Actually, be honest, y'all give me $1,200, I still won't use it towards.
No, dead ass. I still wouldn't even use it towards that.
You know how pissed I be? Oh, fucking great shower door. Like, the fuck? Like,
Fucking great. Thanks.
yeah. Nah, bidet.
A bidet.
That's the
Worth
best
the money.
gift you've ever
I
gotten,
agree.
Brandon.
Yep. I buy all my friends a bidet when they buy a house.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
You bought me a bidet for
It's
my birthday, but
$38
okay.
on Amazon. And it's a great bidet.
It's
Yeah.
a great investment.
Yeah, and honestly,
clean booty holes.
Yeah,
I love it.
and I learned about bidets when I was in Japan, and I used it. I was like, oh, that kind of feel good. So then I jacked off on the bidet.
Okay. So,
Doesn't it? It just
this has been a great episode of Cocktails with Cocktails.
Hey, wait, we're not gonna end the episode. We gotta let Pegatron show us her stroke.
We don't. We don't. We don't.
I would
have
like to see it though.
Yeah.
It's not even like a fancy stroke.
So
Stop the
before we
violin
even
lesson.
go into,
Oh, you guys are assholes.
Yeah.
but no, I actually had a question. So like, when did you start pegging? Was it after your celibacy? Like, when did you
It was actually
get?
before.
Okay.
Yeah. This.
You look like you be wearing them.
Yeah.
them
So like,
boots when you
what
peg.
made you realize I want to fuck this man's booty hole?
I cannot give full detail because that would expose someone for something that they have not exposed themselves
Fair.
for. Yes, but
Understand.
I will
As
give.
someone who pegs, I understand.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Look
and
at the
he one
peggers
of
talking
them.
to each other.
So,
Hey, y'all can talk.
Almost
so
every man I've ever pegged is ashamed to admit it.
with an argument.
Oh.
Damn. How I argue with you
So
and
did
get
you
my ass
say
blasted?
I'll fuck you? Like, cause I just need to know like how they argue.
Shut the fuck up before I bend you over.
Right, like shut the fuck up. Oh, cause I'm about to do the bending. Like I really need to know.
And he was like, actually,
Right, like okay.
Since you mentioned it.
It kind of wasn't actually moment. So,
if you're into doing it, I'm here.
I'm not anti.
so we're arguing because we watched porn and we were talking about whether or not it's gay.
Okay.
Because it was a pegger in the situation. It wasn't like a man on man. So he like, that shit's still gay. I'm like, it's only gay if you're doing it with a man. He was like, no, that shit's still gay. I'm like, but that's where your spot is at, and blah, 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 blah. He was like, I'm not fucking arguing with you. It's gay. I was like, let me try it. He was like, I ain't letting you try shit. And I was like, please, we can even drink and everything. He was like, go buy a bottle. And then...
What a wonderful.
And so did his attitude change after that? He no longer
so much
thought it was
so
gay?
we went to the store and everything. We had a good time.
Oh, she was like, he took
forward.
me to the expensive part of Somerset after that.
Oh, no. We went to
Lovers.
They wanted to make it.
They went to the sex store.
Wow.
So the first time
was with I just, kind of, yeah.
Oh, finger
I
popping.
did.
Oh, I used to be finger popping these niggas' assholes so much. I miss them days.
Right.
Wait, you use 2
We had a
fingers?
good time. No, you start with one.
Okay.
And then you kind of, I was just about to say, then you move it around a
You
little
swirling
bit to
it,
kind of,
Open
to
it up.
stretch the rubber band, so to speak. And then
I ain't never got my rubber band stretched.
Booties are
That's a
very
little wild.
malleable.
Yeah.
much so.
I just need y'all to pull y'all fingers out when I come. Like, that's crazy.
But you will actually come harder if you let the finger stay and
No, get
stay
the fuck away
pressed
from me.
on that button.
Stop touching me.
No, fair enough.
Don't touch me.
No, you got it.
She keep doing.
That's after the fact. Like,
She keep doing it, so I try to
You're
fart.
like how filthy you are.
That literally is the definition of every time I masturbate. I be like, I feel disgusted.
No, almost every time my nigga makes me do something that I didn't realize my body could do, I'll tell him, do not touch me, because that was weird. Get
I
away
felt like
from
that the first time I squirted. Because what did you just make me do?
Because what did you just
What
make
did
me
you-
do? I didn't know my
What did
body
you-
could do all
Is that how
that.
y'all be when men nut on y'all faces?
No,
I've never
it's
had nut on
actually
my face.
Really? It's such a nice, warm,
The
and
closest I've had a pearl necklace.
comforting
That's
feeling.
the closest I've ever had.
But
Taty,
we
you
have
never
been
got your face
together
nutted
for
on?
so long. It was
See,
just-
you the only face version.
For a second.
I'm a face virgin. I've never had my face nutted on.
I'm pretty sure I haven't, but I have definitely let some sex experiences go. So I'm not gonna.
Oh, you just
You know what?
ignoring.
This
'Cause
mind
you gotta
definitely
let some
blocks
stuff
things
go.
out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Because
Trying to remember if I've
not
ever had
fucking
come
with
with
it,
it.
but I take that now that we're talking about it. I'm pretty sure it's happened once. Because when Issa Rae tripped out, I was like, girl, it's not that big of a fucking deal. It is irritating, but it's not
But it's not that big of a
And
fucking
he didn't do
deal.
nothing wrong.
Yes, he did.
No, yes, he did.
Yeah.
That is so rude.
What he do wrong?
He didn't warn her that he was
You
coming.
have to be aware. That is an agreement. So
Yeah.
Just like you said before, like, where would you prefer?
You're talking to
that
somebody
be
like me who doesn't nut often from head. So when I do, it honestly comes as a surprise to me.
But you're still
you
probably
know
gonna
it's on
say
the way.
something, aren't you? Like you're
Okay.
gonna, because you don't come from head, you're more than likely going to explain,
why
I'm
the
coming.
fuck? Like, why do I have to say I'm coming? Aren't you sucking my dick for me to come?
No.
But what if I don't want to come in my mouth? Like you, that's a
Yeah.
But when you
Okay.
fucking pussy, you say you coming.
Yeah. And you say where?
So why you can't?
So if you fuck in my mouth, why can't you tell me
Exactly.
you're coming?
Yeah, because I would prefer to catch it than to.
Okay,
to be-
okay. All right, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. Y'all are absolutely right. But let me just throw
I
a
didn't mean to get
caveat
that
in
mad.
there.
I got angry. I'm
But
sorry.
You did.
isn't it
A little
always
bit, but it's okay.
Can't the sucker also say, "Don't come in my mouth. Let me know when you coming"?
And I wholeheartedly do say that all the time.
And if they don't, how are you
But
mad
you
at him?
established that beforehand.
But if she didn't and he didn't, how is anybody mad at
Which
anybody?
is why I didn't trip when I experienced it, because that was.
What did it hit?
It definitely. I can remember. I just remember now that it even happened.
Oh, it hit your
it wasn't
eyeball?
Crazy. No, it did not hit my eyeball.
Oh.
Because
I
you
would've
will
lost
remember
my shit.
that.
I would
Remember she was like this that whole time outside waiting for the Uber.
When she did that, I was like,
That was so
girl,
funny.
I'm in there. It's not.
It's not that bad.
No.
You know what was always weird to me? How Issa would always have sex scenes but never be naked.
That's smart.
She was very.
She's
but
the
she
star of
came
the
out-
show.
But no, she also came out and said that during that time she was super uncomfortable with her body.
Which was crazy to me because Issa Rae done had a banging body since season 1.
The photograph.
The photograph, baby.
I never knew. She made Chicago Boy a sex song to me, like Arlen Chicago Boy. I said,
No,
this
for
is
real.
sexy.
Oh
And
yeah,
now
I
every
remember
time
that movie.
I hear it, it's
The
like
photograph was a masterpiece.
I
And
agree.
then it was weird because Molly would be more naked in sex scenes, but she was the actual virgin.
Yeah.
She might still be a virgin.
You remind me of Molly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And also,
No, not
know,
Molly,
visually.
but
No,
yeah.
visually, you.
I
Yeah.
visually.
and Also,
to me, you
I don't want no 40-year-old virgin, dog.
But do y'all know that Cupcake is a virgin?
Who's that?
Who the hell is
The
Cupcake?
rapper.
The rapper Cupcake
Why are you
is a
yelling?
because I didn't know.
Because it's a big
Have
deal.
you ever
Her
heard?
music is
Who's
very
Cupcake?
sexual.
That's why you don't know. She
Mouth
raps.
wide open, mouth wide open.
All she raps about is her pussy.
So
and
the
fucking
song
and
must be
sex.
horrible because she don't know what she's talking about.
No,
She's a
Cupcake.
fantastic
She actually has a. There's like she was doing like a
Cupcake
Genius song
Freak?
and she was like, don't ask me no questions about my pussy. Don't
Her?
ask me no questions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's a virgin.
She's a. I didn't
But
know.
that's what I'm saying. Virgins tend to be a lot more hypersexual without ever having sex because that's how they visualize sex to be.
Hold on, she a virgin with a fake booty?
Yeah, she can have a fake ass.
I don't actually think she has a fake ass. She used to be fat.
Yeah, she used to be real.
She used to be big and she's gotten a lot
better than
smaller.
When she first came out, she's a lot better now. But she's recently
She's gotten a lot smaller. I really don't think that her
album.
booty might be fake. She
I
used
think
to
at the
be.
beginning of the year.
She used to be a bigger pear-shaped girl already.
All right, y'all. Hey, I'm not here to fight y'all.
Like no, that's because I went to see her when she was at
Cupcake is
the Blind Pig in Ann Arbor, and I went to go
I
see
remember
her
Blind
some
Pig.
years ago.
Yeah.
Some years ago, I did not know she was a virgin.
Never heard of
it.
her.
It made so much sense to me.
Oh, I
once
used to like her
heard that. I
because
said,
she
no
stopped
wonder-
rapping for a while.
No wonder her music is so nasty.
Is her titties real?
Everything is real on her, to my assumption.
Nah, these
To my
titties too
knowledge,
perky.
Let me see. I haven't seen a
What
picture of her in
titties
a
you
long
looking
time.
at? Because the titties I
just
see
said
is
she's
not-
a virgin. She ain't got no motherfuckers bouncing them crazy style.
Okay.
She may have had a lift, but her titties used to be bigger than that. So she may, because
Weight
like I
loss
said,
does
she
things.
lost a lot of weight. So she may have gotten a lift because her boobies may have.
Y'all sure she's still a virgin?
I don't know about still.
I'm a
but I
DMer.
know that with that.
I'm a DM.
I'm a
with the
DMer.
most- no, DM her.
Yep.
You still a virgin?
You could Google it. You could
Anywho, back to fucking not Cupcake, not fucking ass. So, is that the only person you pegged?
No.
Oh,
How many people you pegged? You made it. You said no, 3. Just 3.
Just-
that's
a
funny
lot
because
of-
I've only pegged 3 people though
Yeah.
too.
Would you peg again?
Absolutely.
Would you peg your husband?
I would. I would actually really like that.
If he wanted it.
So we know how Sky feel from the last episode. If I said, "Hey, do you think that a man that likes to be pegged is bisexual?" Even if she said, "Yeah," she wouldn't care because she would still fuck with him. But Taty, how do you look? What you say?
Sucking dick.
Oh,
I
so you think a nigga that sucked an actual dick?
Is bisexual because he sucked an actual dick.
I thought you were saying the opposite. I'm like, that don't make sense. All right, cool. I was about to take you down educational lane. All right, cool.
But pegging is.
I was about to say, so a nigga can have an actual shaft in his mouth, but he not gay, but he take a plastic toy. That nigga gay. I was so confused. All right, so what you think, Taty?
Well, I think that it doesn't make a man gay if he likes his butt played with, because it's just pleasure at the end of the day. I think it's about who's doing the playing.
You doing
if
it.
it's a
who's
woman-
doing the
right.
bending? If
That
I'm doing the
means
bending, it's not gay.
Please shut the
Fine.
fuck up.
If it's another man on the other end of it, then yes.
It's very fucking
Would you?
gay.
You said if I'm doing the bending.
No, it was a perfect intro.
It was.
Yeah. Would you do the bending?
No,
Would you eat some ass?
no,
Play with some ass?
no.
Look at the ass?
Yeah, I like squeezing the ass when it's inside of me. Like I like get in there, but
She's funny as
That's
shit.
Did you say purr?
Girl.
Oh,
like
okay.
get in there.
What do you think you do better? I guess AB, you eat pussy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think
This
you
is
eat pussy
gonna shock
better?
my family.
It's okay, girl.
They don't know you eat pussy?
No, my
What do you think
family
is
don't
gonna-
know shit about me. Like
What's
they
gonna
know
shock-
I got degrees in business.
Hey, what's gonna
Like,
shock your
yeah.
cousin more? That you be pegging men or that you eat pussy?
Probably fucking both.
No, you gotta pick
think
one.
that-
Probably the
Yeah.
pegging men.
They wouldn't know who a pagan is.
Oh, the cousin, she
Like,
watched the show.
no, I mean everybody else.
Oh.
They wouldn't know what pagan
Hey,
is.
baby, what's the pegging?
What
you
does
talking
peg
about?
mean?
Yeah.
You talking about pegging something in a hole?
In life,
She'll be like, well,
pussy
grandma?
might be more of a surprise then.
Yeah.
Really?
Because
Okay.
when you walked in and they said that you were the peg, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I see that for sure. You're very tall in your stance.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I received that because that from another tall girly. I totally received.
How tall
that.
are you?
5'8.5", and if you take the half off, I'm liable to fight somebody because that's important.
5'8".
Period.
Okay.
Because I'm 5'5"
You want
and
to
a half.
fight me? That's crazy.
I'm 5'5" and a
is
half.
absolutely
So I
insane.
understand.
The half count.
The half counts.
If you want to add your half, it's okay.
I definitely added my 5, 6 and a half.
Okay.
Oh.
You 5, 6 and a half?
First off,
Look, you're seeing.
fuck you. And definitely fuck you.
Yep, I knew that was coming. Got it.
She said, "Aw."
No, I agree.
Now I'm gonna tag all your family.
Now I'm gonna tag all your family. It's crazy. Now I'm gonna tag all your
I chose to ignore
family.
the actual high.
Like, so look at this. Like,
Make sure you tag your mama, your auntie, your grandma. Like,
at your cousin.
Hey, Tawana. Love y'all. Cousins for life.
so
Block it, girl.
have you ever fucked with that hat on?
Why she touched the head?
Because I be wearing hats. I had to see what hat it was.
Hey, y'all can't picture her butt ass naked pegging a nigga with that hat on.
Oh, no, not with guys.
You already mentioned the boots.
The boots.
Yeah.
He's just trying to say he likes your outfit.
Thanks.
Why are you such a dick?
What? I really think she be pegging niggas with the hat on.
I can see you on some cowboy shit, pegging some niggas
I
with
can
this
see
hat
myself
on.
on this.
Or
so
some sheriff
I
shit.
didn't
Like,
know-
I'm the sheriff
Okay,
in
like, I'm
town.
not offended at all because I am
There's a
very
snake in my
I'm a
boot.
fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm a
You know what I like
full-fledged
about
weirdo.
these 2 episodes that we shot today with y'all? They ain't even episodes to me. It's just been dope conversation.
Yeah.
I
love a
appreciate
good
y'all.
You ain't
conversation.
even going on the list.
No, actually, we went completely out of order because the conversation was so natural that I just realized that we went through the list like everything
Without
we talked
actually
about.
I like
going
that one
through.
where you were like, and this is related to one of the segments. I said, ooh, you grown.
Yeah.
Because
You grown.
Yeah, girl.
I like how you did it when cause she be talking like she got a dick in her hand.
I won a couple
no,
awards
that's
for a
what she did.
podcast
That's
with
what's up.
Jonathan. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay. What was your podcast about?
it was a lot. It was
That
Culture
was-
Shock with Hobbs and AV. It was a few years back. It was a
Okay.
good time.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what's
we
up.
covered
That's lit.
I
everything.
chronically just talking to my phone to myself, so this is easy.
Okay, like
I grew up on Hey YouTube.
oh same.
All right. We're going to end the episode with something very random,
Okay, God.
non-sexual. I was joking about that. God is good all the time. man.
Amen.
All the time is God.
but
Yeah.
what's the very
saw
first
mine.
YouTube video you remember seeing? Mine is,
Very-
what the fuck was that? You know, but what was yours?
Mine was Juggernaut, bitch.
I remember that one.
That was probably that's the first thing I can remember. Juggernaut, bitch.
You young, so-
my finger. I can only think of that.
Yeah, you
finger.
young because that's the only thing.
I just know the.
Charlie bit me.
Yeah,
Y'all don't remember the lady dancing on the table?
On the table.
Scarlet.
Because listen, I was
Yeah.
trying to remember, was
Yeah.
it that or was it the little young niggas that was dancing?
Rackball Willie?
Was that their names?
No, it was just a crackhead. These white dudes kept filming.
No,
and he was like,
it
Rackball.
it was a group of it was like when hip rolling and stuff was really popular.
showing your
And
age.
I am.
Why did I just think of that video from that girl in the Apple store going?
Yeah.
When you
That-
said
you
hip
know what?
rolling.
Low key, that might have been one
That's
of the
what I
first
just
videos.
thought of.
That's a classic basement hip roll video.
Cause she was getting
Can you
it.
hip roll?
No, it was
Video.
actually like a group of them. Like they were actually flipping over
You know, I used to
and
strip.
rolling girls into dance moves. Like that was like a real thing. And it recently went back viral again. And that's what brought it back
So
to the
you can
forefront
hip
of my
roll, too.
memory. No, I'm old.
So I don't like talking about it often because it was like a weird time in my life. But I used to strip at Watts. They called me Chubby B. I used to hit roll and do the hula
My
hoop
baby
dance.
I'm
with
so
my
sorry.
dance.
Are you being very honest? Are you being
No,
honest right
he's
now?
not.
I told you this.
Sounds like he
No.
already had the name.
JG, I'm gonna need to fact check this information because I know for a fact that this nigga
he put
did
those
not.
down.
Thank you, because I know for a
Why
fact
would he
this
know? He
nigga
wasn't at Watts.
Did not used to
I
strip
was, and
at
I
Watts
didn't
because
see
I
it.
used to. That's what I'm saying. I used to go to Watts.
You
and
look
I've
familiar.
Never seen, no, I ain't never seen.
It was always this woman with a gap
That's how you know
smacking the bottom of my ass.
I ain't never seen no thick little nigga like this
Okay.
at Watts.
Except one. Shout out to Papa
And I used to
Fast.
go to Watts all the fucking
Fast.
time.
Hold on, did we just ignore the part where she said her baby daddy used to strip at Watts?
Yes, we did actually, and we're going to
Actually,
continue
yes,
to
So
fucking
you-
ignore
I
it.
did not.
So
know
you
that.
dated a stripper?
No, I had
relation.
a
She said, "My baby
stripper
daddy."
was the one who made me squirt for the first time.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that was a
That's
good
talent.
time.
He was good at his
Baby,
job. He
listen.
kept him well.
Did he do
I
the-
did a
So-
goddamn well.
I watched this show on BET Plus. It's ghetto as fuck. It got the
Yeah,
modeling.
it's so funny. I know Keith. Keith is one of my good friends. He came to
Yeah.
my baby shower.
Hey, can you tell him to do the show? I've been trying to get him on because he from Detroit.
He funny
Okay,
acting and
we're the
shit. I mean, I
class.
love you, Keith. Wherever camera, I love you. You my nigga, but you funny acting ass nigga. So don't be surprised.
So no show.
Yeah.
All right, we got to wrap it up. Alessa got to suck some dick. This has been a great episode of
Yep.
Cocktails with Cocktails. As
Sure
always,
do.
ask for permission. Make sure she comes. And You better watch it, because if AV say she gonna strap you, she will.
I will.
Period.
Oh yeah, show us your
like
stroke to end the show.
Can I get like a little side booty? Like I just, a little quick little.
You be fucking niggas from the side?
They let me do whatever I want.
That's right. I know that's right.